Welcome to my chef. My name is Chef Fran. This is my sous chef Ian.
How you doing today?
And today we are making, guess what? Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie slash cottage pie slash French Canadian pâté chinois.
I like that name.
Okay, so now your traditional shepherd's pie has lamb in it to be called shepherd's pie. Now, it comes from when the shepherd is like actually herding the sheep. So that's why they call it shepherd's pie. But I couldn't find lamb, so I went with your traditional ground beef. And so I guess it would be considered a cottage pie, but we're going to call it shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
But if you've been watching my channel, you know that I love colors and I love nutrition. And guess what? Ian, today, this is the month of March.
Yes.
And March is National Nutrition Month. So guess what? I have lots of colors here, and I'm going to give you an extra dose of nutrition. Our shepherd's pie is going to have a twist because, again, if you watch me, you know that I like to have a twist on things and make my own style. So not only do we have our Yukon Gold mashed potatoes, we have our sweet potato mashed potatoes as well. And we have some Italian turkey sweet sausage as well. So for all our meat lovers,
Yes.
then we have this. So we have our meat has already been cooked. Everything here has already been cooked. So as you know, shepherd's pie, and I showed you how to do mashed potato, and I'll link that for you on our description below. But as you know, when you do shepherd's pie, everything has to be pre-cooked. And so everything here is already pre-cooked. And so our ground beef has our bell peppers of red and yellow in it because of colors, and mushroom and onions and garlic already. And we, again, colors, nutrition, nutrition, I emphasize that. And we have our green mixed vegetables here, which has our green beans, our carrots, our peas, and our corn. So we have a variety of color here. And some people, not all, but again, because we are my chef in here and we like to be different, we have fresh mozzarella and we have white and yellow cheddar. Some people put cheese in there, some people don't. But I'm telling you, it's super yummy with all of these ingredients. Let's get into our vitamin content. Our Yukon Gold mashed potatoes has vitamins B1, B3, B6, C, potassium, magnesium, and folate, which also has included in it cream, evaporated milk, and butter. And cream has vitamin A and calcium. Evaporated milk has vitamins A, D, and calcium. And butter has vitamins A, D, E, B12, and K2. Our sweet potato has the same thing in it far as cream, butter, and evaporated milk, but our sweet potato has vitamins A, B2, B5, B12, C, potassium, and beta carotene. Our sausage has vitamins A, B6, K, niacin, phosphorus, and zinc. Our ground beef has vitamins B6, B12, zinc, iron, and selenium, which also has the bell peppers included in it and the portobello mushrooms. And the bell peppers has vitamins A, C, B2, B6, folate, potassium, and niacin. And the portobello mushrooms has vitamins B1, B2, and niacin. And it also has onions in it, which has vitamins B6, C, potassium, and folate, and magnesium, and garlic, B6, C, manganese, and selenium. Our mixed vegetables here has a couple of vegetables, which also has carrots, vitamin A, beta-carotene, biotin, which is great for your hair, and potassium. Peas, which has vitamins A, C, E, zinc, magnesium, potassium, and calcium. And corn, which has vitamins B, C, folate. And green beans, which has vitamins A, C, K, folic acid, and fiber. Now, our mozzarella cheese, our fresh mozzarella cheese has vitamins A, B12, D, E, and calcium. And our shredded white cheddar and yellow cheddar cheese has vitamins D and calcium. In 2021, 35.3% of food insecure households had an income below the federal poverty line. So I'm going to show you how to layer our minds.
Thank you.
Shepherd's pie / cottage pie / pâté chinois.
Pâté chinois. I like that.
Okay, and what that translates to, pâté chinois, it actually translates to Chinese patty, which I don't know what it has to do with shepherd's pie, but that's what the French, Quebecers call it. Mm-hmm. So this is our base. So we have gloves on, so we don't have any problems. And then, now our glue is always
cheese.
Yes. So cheese is basically our food glue.
Yes.
To make everything bind and stick together. Along, there's another food glue. What? Do you know?
No, I'm asking you now.
Eggs.
That's right. You once told me that.
Mm-hmm. Eggs, there's another one.
Yes.
Breadcrumb.
That's true, yes. When you're making
binding, right?
Binding. Meatballs or whatever you make.
So, but generally in these types of cooking, it would be cheese. So, okay, Ian. Now I'm smashing this with my hand. I'm flatlining a little bit. So everything is nice and clean. I'm going to do the other one. Ian and I want our own shepherd's pie. So we have our own 2 dishes.
Yeah.
All right. So E, what you're going to do now here is that you're going to put yourself a little cheese.
Okay. A little.
While I work on this back here.
Little cheese of each?
No, not that one. You want to use the, yes.
Okay.
That's for the top because you're going to have your Yukon Gold on the top, so you want to keep it looking white.
Spread it around?
Yeah, spread it around.
Okay.
So you just kind of want to make a thinner layer in the bottom because you're going to be layering it with your meat and your sweet potato, so you don't want to put too much at the bottom.
Is that okay right there, right?
Yeah, just spread it out a little bit.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Wonderful, E. So now you want to go ahead and put your mixed vegetables.
Mixed vegetables, sure.
Okay.
I'm taking mine over here for that. Just like little areas, or just
just spread it out.
Okay.
You have enough veggies, and veggies is what's important. So you can put a little bit more.
Nutrients.
Yeah, that's where all your nutrients and nutrition is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's nutrition in everything that we said, but that's important. We want the carrots for our eyes, right? Mm-hmm. So,
All right.
Now, again, put a little bit more in.
All right.
Don't be cheap with the veggies. We need the veggies.
Okay.
Because we won't be putting any more layer of it again. So that's why you want to put more.
Oh, all right. Now I got you. And how many?
Because you have other layers of other things to put. Yeah. So once you do that and you spread it out, you're going to put a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit more glue.
Yeah, a little more cheese.
Yeah. And then we're going to get our meat on there. Nutrition is really so important. Having foods that are nutrient dense, because it could be a difference, honestly, of life and death. Having proper nutrition. And sometimes I know it may be difficult for families who are suffering food insecurity because they have to make that choice between buying possible, bag of chips, even if they don't have much.
To a patty.
Yeah. you know. And I just really wish that things like our vegetables, our fresh fruits and vegetables were so much more economically affordable for a lot of families that they wouldn't have to, you know, not everybody has a home that can grow a garden. Wonderful. Let's switch. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and did this here. Now it's time for our, put some meat here. Meat. Oh, you like the word meat, huh, Ian?
Well, you know.
We're gonna put some sausage in here.
Turkey sausage.
Turkey. And this is why I think it's so great to have gloves on, because when you need to get down to the nitty gritty, you can. You can get down and no one can say, hey, you're sticking your hands in there. So
that's why I have the gloves ready to eat.
That's right.
Ready to eat.
Well, this is all ready to eat food. It actually is. And you're right. But that's even more reasons that we do need to put gloves on. Okay. And what we'll do when it's time, we will bake this in the oven for 22 minutes at 375 for 22 minutes.
Okay.
Just so really you can kind of get the cheese to melt because the food is thoroughly cooked. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I know this looks full, but we're still going to be able to add our meat. And we're going to put that last layer of mashed potatoes. So it's almost like a hidden secret. Let me get this close really here so I can...
Your little hidden secrets.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of our...
Look at all that vegetables in here. You know, the mushrooms and stuff.
Onions, mushrooms.
The onions.
Bell peppers.
Yes. Nutrients.
Nutrients.
Okay, so I'm making a little bit of a mess. But it's okay. It just shows you we're not perfect people.
We're having a good time. You know, making it right.
And I'm still, believe it or not, I'm going to fit that last layer of mashed potato on here.
Okay. I like
You know how I like to hide things.
Yes,
not
you
necessarily
do. That's
let
right.
You know.
Yeah.
And then you bite into this, or you put your fork in, you're like, oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. This is really good. So little good hidden surprises. Okay. So now I'm going to flatten this just a little bit so I can now put my
mashed potatoes.
It's like making a high top what do you call it? Making a high top lasagna?
Yeah, lasagna. Yeah.
Okay.
We were talking about that earlier. Whipped up fresh mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Yukon's favorites.
Now this obviously requires a little bit of work and I'm actually going to use my hands in trying to situate this here. Because I think I can go much further smoothing it out with my hands than if I keep using. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Wow. I'm doing a much better job with my hands, I think.
Of course.
I'm able to kind of smooth it out. And then we're going to actually sprinkle some mozzarella here. I always like to put a little Parmesan on top too for that nice little crust. I'll have to go get some. And I finished assembling our shepherd's pie, petitioners, cottage pie. And we're now going to put it in the oven on 375 for 20 minutes. just so really our cheese can melt. 20-22 minutes, maybe around to 25 minutes, depending on your oven.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna do ours for 20 to 22 minutes. It should be great at that point. It should be nice and brown and golden, not burnt. And so what we did was that we finished it off with our Yukon Gold mashed potato as the last layer of potato, and some fresh Parmesan, as well as some fresh mozzarella.
Yes.
We'll see you back once it's done. Well, Ian, look at our shepherd's / cottage / pate chinois. Okay. And I cannot wait to try it because this is our own version with a sausage in it and sweet potato with Yukon Gold potato. And lots of veggie because this is Nutrition Month.
Yes.
So you have your mushrooms in here, your peas, your carrots, your green beans, your corn, your, what else? Your bell peppers. And of course your onion and your garlic, and those are your veggies.
And all that good stuff.
And your sweet potatoes.
Definitely.
And your Yukon Gold potatoes. So you have all that. And of course you have the extra bonus of the turkey Italian sweet sausage and the ground beef.
Love and life.
Ian, bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Let's try it.
So the first thing that's eyeballing me here is some sausage that's in front of my face with the sweet potato that was on it. So let me try to get everything. Ooh, here's green beans.
Oh my God. Mama. Delish. Delish. Got another bite in here.
This is really good. You know what, Eden?
Yes.
Hold up. I did that. Let me give myself a pat on the back.
Yes, you did a good job, Mama. You know what? I'll even pat it
Thank
for
you.
this time too.
Let me tell you something. This is really good. Imagine the two potatoes together, and you have the two meats married too, and all that veggies in here. It is so good. Gotta try it.
Very orgasmic to me.
Don't forget to hit the like button. When you do that, you give us a virtual hug. And we love hugs, Ian and
Always.
And what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Subscribe. And comment below, because we do engage and we do answer back.
We like to hear
so
the
we
comments.
want to hear from you. Yes.
Love to hear the comments. Be part of the family.
And hit that bell notification.
Yes.
So you can know every time we upload a new video for you weekly. And guess what? Share this video with your loved ones. Sharing is caring. And it really is. And, you know, everyone's always looking for something new, something fresh, something exciting. This is it. This is it.
That was a perfect way of saying that,
Forget the
Mama.
fact that we couldn't get the lamb today.
No,
to
this
make
is
a
it.
genuine shepherd's pie.
No.
We got the ground beef. We got the turkey, Italian sweet sausage. Try it. You won't be disappointed, I promise. Ian, this is really good.
What do you think?
Ian, I am loving every bite.
Me too. It's delicious.
So good. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really enjoyed spending time with you and cooking for you and showing you different things. And listen, take care of your temple, your body. Give it nutrients.
100.
Have nutrient-dense food as much as possible. We thank you. We love you. Take care. Bye.
Take care now. Bye-bye. Mom.